Hey, good evening, everyone. My name is Phyllis Anderson, and we are excited that you're here to learn a little bit more about gut health, immunity, and your skin. It's great because everybody has a gut here and everybody has skin, so we have something for everyone. I am an emergency room nurse, and I have been doing that for 21 years. I also have been using Plexus for 2.5 years, and you'll get to hear some stories tonight of other people, their journey, what Plexus has done for them, and including my testimony. So I'll share a little bit about what got me started, and then I'll just go into the basic products that changed my life. And so I, 2.5 years ago, had seen my gynecologist because I was like, oh gosh, I'm really going through this change of life. I'm having hot flashes. I feel like I'm having anxiety and depression. I have this unexplained weight gain despite all this exercise that I'm doing. I feel like I'm eating right and doing all the right things. And as a nurse, I prided myself on, if you just ate right and exercise, you'd be really healthy. You don't need any supplements. And then I had to really swallow that pride when I found Plexus, because holy smokes, guys, it fixed everything for me. So all those things I talked about, my hot flashes, well controlled. I couldn't talk to you right now without a sweaty face. And that's not a problem anymore. My weight gain, I lost 20 pounds over 6 months. So you do it the right way with Plexus. When we get to the root cause, you'll see in a minute how it changes your metabolism and it gets to the root cause. So gosh, I had chronic urinary tract infections. I had migraine headaches. I had canker sores. I had, yeast infections, like all the things, but it's just a sign of a real serious gut imbalance. And so as healthy as I thought I was, I really had some deeply rooted things. So let's talk about the triplex. So people are like, what's the triplex? Well, it is 3 things, hence the tri and triplex. Number 1 is slim. So slim, we have 2 different types. We have the microbiome activating slim, and this is the one I started with. It has a prebiotic in there that feeds the good gut bacteria. We have hunger control slim that just makes the food kind of digest a little bit slower and empty into the system a little bit slower so that you get better blood sugar control. So when we talk about our triplex, we talk about reducing inflammation, balancing blood sugars, and then balancing your gut microbiome. So those 3 things is what we call getting to the root cause, the cornerstone products. So 90% of our serotonin, our melatonin is made in our gut, 80% of our immune system. So our gut's responsible for a lot of amazing things. So when we balance that, we balance our health. Energy, so slim, it's affectionately known as our pink drink, and boys can drink the pink drink too, just FYI. Helps with energy because we have chromium. It drives the sugars into the cells for that natural energy, no stimulants, no caffeine, nothing added like that. Alpha lipoic acid helps detox the brain, helps with carbohydrate metabolism. So changing again in any food that we eat into energy instead of storing it as fat, which then boosts our metabolism. So hence all the weight loss, right? And then, and it also helps reduce cholesterol levels because now those carbs are being turned into energy and not being stored as cholesterol, different types of cholesterol in our system. Our bodies function optimally with stabilized blood sugars. You'll find better mood, sleep, less cravings, controlled appetite. Because of the prebiotics and antioxidants in the slim, you'll have a better immune system too. So now BioCleanse. I'm going to just hold up our cute little capsules. So this is BioCleanse. This is what I call the scrubbing bubble brush that cleans everything pink and shiny in your body. So the lining of your sinuses, intestines, bladder, blood vessels, it's a scrubber and it's cleaning this. It aids in digestion because of the beautiful magnesium we have there. And it creates a normal, regular bowel movement and increases nutrient absorption. So the magnesium pulls water into the system, again, helping move waste through your body and getting rid of toxins. So that is one of the number 1 ways our bodies get rid of toxins is poop, pee, and sweat. And so that's our BioCleanse. I actually could go on and on about BioCleanse. It's an amazing product. It's not just about helping you poop. So I also say Google magnesium deficiency, and you'll see how important magnesium is and how so many of us are magnesium deficient. ProBio 5, hold up this one, another cute little one. Our probiotic Why is this one so special? It has some digestive enzymes in it, 4 of them to be exact. And it breaks through this cockroach-like shell that hides fungus, which is a yeast, right? Fungus and yeast are the same thing, bacteria, viruses, and parasites. It has 4 different probiotic strains and 1 beneficial yeast. And let's see. And that helps to aid in digestion and restore that gut health that we're talking about. It's Lactobacillus, Bifidobacterium, and Saccharomyces boulardii are helpful to build a strong immune system and promotes regular digestion. And so with all the stuff that's going on right now, you're hearing these studies coming out. Those are the strains that they're talking about that are helpful with the immune system, and how exciting for us. We have it in our ProBio 5. Lastly, we have a little grapeseed extract that helps with poor circulation. So I have had Raynaud's. I don't suffer from that like I did. And so I just have to say, like, all the little things that my body is changing and just improving with has been amazing. So grapeseed extract also helps with high cholesterol and reduces swelling caused by injury. So I want to introduce next Debbie. She is going to share her testimony about how these products have helped her. Go ahead, Debbie.
Hi. So I started Plexus for weight loss originally. Before Plexus, I had injured myself, and I had found out that I had a lot of 4 degenerative discs and stenosis and bone on bone in my low back. And I had tried everything, pretty much: massage, acupuncture, nerve blocks, cortisone shots in all areas in my back and my neck, and nothing worked at all. And I couldn't sit down for over a year and a half. I could only stand up. And when I went to the neurosurgeons and the orthopedics, they all said that there was nothing that they could do for me because there were so many things wrong. They didn't know where the pain was coming from. So I had gained weight. I actually had a handicap placard, and the doctors basically took out their prescription pads and said, whatever you guys want, whatever you want. You can have anything, any medicine you want. And I just said that I wanted my life back, my health back. And so I started for weight loss because I wasn't able to exercise. And within 3 months, I was pretty much about 80% pain-free because it was mostly inflammation. And not only that, I was like happy because I was on the triplex and the Vital Biome and the X Factor, and I just felt happy for the first time, like, in my whole life, where it was just like real. And now I am healthy. It's been about 2.5 years for me. I think I've been sick 1 time, and I think it was the COVID thing, but I recovered quickly. I've been sick one time in 2.5 years, and I work out, and I just feel amazing, like energy, healthy, happy, everything. And I was able to share it with so many people. Dr. Mikulics, who has been able to share it with all of her patients, which has just been amazing because we can reach so many people. And I've just been really blessed with the products, and I'm so grateful for that. I hear you.
How powerful is that? Sorry. Thank you for sharing your story. And I know that your story is giving hope to so many people.
I'm sorry, I forgot to tell. I did lose 43 inches. Wow. And 14 pounds within that 3 months because it was mostly, like inflammation.
Oh, I love that. So 43 inches. Like that. Yeah. And 14 pounds. So imagine like your before picture.
Yeah, I could show that.
Yeah, this is the importance. I tell people, take a picture when you first get started, because the inflammation that your body, you're going to just see that fall away is so key. So, I'm excited to introduce the person that you shared Plexus with. Yeah, Dr. Mikulics. I cannot wait to hear from you. She's got some great things to share. So let you take it away.
Hi, yes. Thanks for having me as part of this group. I love it. I am a medical doctor, and I have a preventative health and wellness practice. And I often try to use plant-based modalities and therapies first line whenever possible. So kind of my story is I had started, seeing patients like Debbie and others who had had some, really devastating ongoing issues, who were starting to get better. And I was finding the common theme was they were using Plexus. And then I had a health challenge of my own, which really sent me looking for, products that were going to support me, and also consciously clean skincare products as well. So I really, cleared the shelves and got back to ground zero, looked at the Environmental Working Group's website, and was, determined to get any extra toxins and chemicals that I had been exposing myself to out of my life. So Debbie came along and introduced me to Joyome, and that is the consciously clean skincare serums from Plexus. And they are offered in several different packs. So depending on, if you're gearing more towards balancing your microbiome, there's that pack. If you want to combine it with their collagen complex, which is also a wonderful product, there are packs that include that as well. So briefly, I'll just tell you, with the day and night serums, things I love about it are it is consciously clean, European Union certified, over 1,300 different ingredients normally allowed in products in the States, because our FDA really has minimal requirements. It's a one-page list of what's not allowed, and it hasn't been updated since the 1950s. So in Europe, they're much more progressive in this sense. Their book of what is not allowed is over 300 pages, and they update it every 3 to 5 years. So, it just makes sense, like whose standard do you want to go by when it comes to what you're putting on your skin and in your body? And then the other thing, I was worried that I was going to lose efficacy, and I really did not want that. And these products just surprised me beyond belief, because the results have been incredible. We do a lot of before and afters in my practice, and we are seeing, reduction of fine lines and wrinkles. We are seeing overall lifted, more toned, hydrated appearance of the skin, acne is clearing up, blemishes of undetermined origin clearing up, and just an overall youthful glow to the skin. And this has also been proven by using things like the Versa scanner and different computer equipment, where objective measurements have been taken of the skin, and these findings have been documented. So that's Joyome day and night, one product in the morning, one at night, goes over your face, under eye and neck area, and you're done. So not only is it consciously clean, effective, it's super simple. So dream come true. Yay. And then in October, Plexus released the collagen complex, and I'm asked a lot, like, well, what makes this different? My collagen is types 1 and 3 also. This is a hydrolyzed collagen, but it's in a way that it has over 80% absorption. Hydroxyproline is the main component, and this is one that is readily absorbed and serves as a scaffolding for our skin. So collagen is the most abundant protein in our body, and it's critical for, softening the skin, supporting the skin. This product also has an antioxidant blend in it, so you're going to get further protection against free radical damage. And then it also has some of your core skin supporting vitamins like vitamin C and E and biotin. It also has a plant-based waxy lipid called ceramides, and that's going to help even further to lock in absorption. So we've been hugely happy with this product, which supports hair, skin, and nails, and is just a well-rounded product as well with the other ingredients that were added. It is a powder. It is easily mixed in with your Slim or water or coffee, just 2 scoops a day. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is the daily wellness combo. And that's kind of what we refer to as our immunity pack. And, in these times of COVID, there's a lot of news and rumors and what do we follow, what don't we follow. But the main thing is to optimize and balance your immune system from the get-go. And this should always be a goal of ours, whether or not there's, you know, a new pandemic lurking or what season it is. But, you know, an imbalanced immune system doesn't just mean you can catch the flu. It means you can be more susceptible to other diseases like autoimmune diseases and cancers, and the list goes on and on. So we really have to pay attention to supporting our immune systems. And some of the products in this everyday wellness combo, there's 4 products. It's at an excellent price, and Phyllis will go over that at the end. But I'll just start with ease because I'm really going to focus on ease because we love ease. Yes, we do. So one of the main ingredients is basically an omega-3 fatty acid from the green lip mussel from New Zealand. And the extract from that mussel, it's a crustacean, is called lipronol. And that product has been shown to have inflammation blocking properties, both on the prostaglandin and the leukotriene pathways of our inflammation system. So we have to break it down kind of 2 basic pathways. And one pathway, prostaglandin, is going to be responsible for creating pain and just general inflammation that people think about with arthritis or, you know, head pain, things like that. The other is more of your maybe allergy response. People can relate to it that way. And so, you know, Plexus doesn't claim to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease, but I will tell you just, you know, my intuitive knowledge of the ease and knowing that it blocks both pathways, which is great because that's a more balanced approach. You don't want to just be blocking one and then the other one can go crazy. But because it blocks both, I've been actually using it in my family for first line for allergy treatment. And, you know, my family's pretty skeptical. And I said, why don't you try some ease before you pop the typical antihistamine? And guess what? We're out of ease now because it's working great. So other ingredients is curcumin or turmeric that's in here, which is a plant-based. Actually, many of us may know it as a spice, but it's super potent anti-inflammatory. Some of my doctor friends in the naturopathic world are saying that, you know, some of the research is showing that turmeric can actually help prevent COVID from entering cells. So that's a really important finding. And, you know, I would encourage everybody to be using turmeric for many, many reasons. And then bromelain is the other there's bromelain and one other digestive enzyme in there. And bromelain is from pineapple. It has wonderful, wonderful properties for keeping those cells cleaned up, you know, encouraging apoptosis and cells to die when they're supposed to die so that they don't get any funny ideas and try to turn into a cancer cell, for example. So wonderful product, most commonly used for pain, and it really does support the relief of that. And then we have our Vital Biome, which is, I call it the flagship probiotic. There are 8 different strains in here, robust, all in the 20 billion colony counts at the time of expiration. You would just take one in the morning, and it's of note that the 2 top strains in here have been shown in human trials and in human studies to reduce anxiety and depression. So when Debbie was, you know, giving her testimony, that makes sense why, you know, that would happen. And then we have the X Factor Plus, which is a fully methylated multivitamin. And I had someone ask me today, like, why do I need this? And, you know, to have a vitamin that is in this form that's going to be so completely absorbed is very beneficial. This product does contain vitamins A and C and zinc and D and all of those things you're hearing about right now that are so helpful in supporting our bodies and our immune systems. So, and then also our food is not as nutrient rich as it once was. So this is just a nice way to kind of make sure that you're getting all the proper nutrients in your body on a daily basis. And then the last product that's part of the the wellness combo is the ProBio 5, which Phyllis spoke of already. So I think I'm going to leave it at that and let her take it away again. Help you learn how to get these products into your hands and into your homes.
Oh gosh, thank you, Dr. Mikulics. We just love to hear from you because I just think it's just so special that we have a physician and actually multiple physicians on our teams, pharmacists, other nurses, nurse practitioners. Like it's amazing the medical personnel that Plexus attracts because of the science. The science behind it is just cool, and I could nerd out for hours with you guys for sure, and with Dr. Mikulics. But anyway,
we'd rather be dancing, right, Phyllis?
Yeah, we'd rather be dancing, so we will spare that
Okay.
and get to your socially distanced dancing parties tonight. But Amanda is here with us, and since Dr. Mikulics talked about our Joyome products, Amanda has something really special to share. So we're going to let her talk for a few minutes about her experience with our products.
Great, sure. I'd love to share. So originally I met Debbie and Dr. Mikulics, hoping to get some Botox for my face as I'm seeing visual wrinkling and aging. And they were telling me, no, you don't need Botox, I promise. You just need gut health and these Joyome products. And I was very skeptical, how, because Debbie was saying how quickly they work. And when I tried them, I said, sure, I'll try it. And within 3 weeks, I literally was going anywhere, to the grocery store, to coffee shops, getting my nails done, my hair done, everybody. And it was so funny because I was so skeptical. I'm like, okay, I was kind of just doing it to try it, thinking, okay, I just want my Botox, so I'll try this and then I'll get my Botox after. And I literally, everywhere I went, after about 3 weeks of using the products the way that they told me, so I was on the pink drink, the collagen, and the day and night serum, and really simple to use. And everywhere I went, strangers were coming up to me and complimenting my skin. It was humorous. I was literally laughing, and I said, okay, it works. It works. It must work. Everybody's telling me that my skin is amazing. So this is strangers and people who've known me for a long time. So then people have done my hair and nails that have seen me, they're asking me, what am I using? Because they're seeing the change in my skin. And then strangers in this grocery store and coffee shops are coming up to me and just asking me, what am I using on my skin? And all ages, younger kid, I would say college kids even coming up to me, and I'm older than them, and they're like, what are you using on your skin? So it really does work. It's amazing. And I would never go back to the even more expensive products that I had been using in the past, and that were more complicated to use and way more expensive. These are also pure, which is amazing. So I feel better that what I'm actually putting on my skin, and all the knowledge that I've learned through this about the gut health and beauty shining from the inside out. And so it's really been amazing, and I'm super thankful to have found these products. Thank you.
Awesome, Amanda. Thanks for sharing. What's funny is after I had started using Joyome, because this was for 2.5 years, I've used the products, I noticed a big difference in my skin just from the triplex. My goodness, you add Joyome to that. And my hairstylist, she whispered into my ear as she's shampooing my hair. She's like, did you get some work done? That's what she asked me. And I said, I am so glad you said that, because those girls know, right? Because they're looking at your face up close and personal. And it was awesome. I was like, nope, just some consciously clean, serums. And the 2 steps, amazing. I love it. So now all of y'all are wondering, okay, I've heard it. I love it. I want some of it. How do I get it in my hands? So I'm going to tell you right now, okay, we are recording this, so this video may be out there for a little while, So I just want to say in April of 2020, Plexus is offering this amazing deal, but there's always incentives or little things, or just chat with the person that brought you to this video. But right now, for just $9.95, you can sign up as an ambassador. And what does that mean? Number one, you're going to get your products at wholesale cost. That is just like a Costco membership, right? Wholesale. It's what I pay for it. It's what everybody here on this video presenting tonight pays for their products. So you can be part of our group too. And secondly, you can talk to your friends, family, neighbors, and you can get your products paid for as an ambassador. So I just had a girl this week. She took her products on Wednesday. By Friday, she had 6 people signed up with her. She made $700. This was life-changing for her. We have an amazing gift here with Plexus. Their compensation plan blows anybody else's out of the water. They really, truly care about us, about you as a customer, about us as people, about our livelihood. And so they have created the stimulus package because of what is going on right now in our little world. And so they have just reduced that cost to join, just to get the products into your hand and create an ability for you to share and not only get your products paid for, so that's not a burden, but to pay some bills, right? Or take a trip. Maybe you don't need money, but who in this world says I don't need more money, right? So you're not only just blessing your own self, because you've heard the testimonies, you know the proof is in the pudding here with us, that you're blessing your friends and your family too. And I feel like if you're not sharing this, you are selfish. People need to know about Plexus. You're hiding something really important that people need. And I mean, we could really talk for hours about how important it is and the life-changing testimonies from our team. We could really go on and on, but just want you to also know that the starter packs. So we shared some starter packs with you, that immune boosting starter pack. Right now with Plexus, it's normally $99 for a starter pack. They've reduced it to $89 right now. So you pay your $10, you get 7 sticks of Slim, that beautiful pink drink to try. You can enroll with the starter pack for $89. And then we also have a larger starter pack that's $199. Plexus is discounting that to $179. I tell everyone, just get that one because there's so much in there. You could get the skincare, you can get the immune boosting, you can get all of it, the core products to fix gut health, all of it in that beautiful package. That's saving you about $100 to $150 with Plexus's discounts. So, and it's just great. It's like a pack of Skittles. You can try your flavors and see what you like, which product works best for you, and then decide from there how you want to go. Also, each month that you purchase your products, Plexus pays you back 15%. They also, there's more. Wait, there's more. When you spend around $100 a month, you're going to get Plexus perk points towards free product that you're going to get every 2 to 3 months. You get to hand pick your product, oh, I want to try Mega X, or I think I'll try that bottle of Ease, and you'll get it for free. Your referral bonuses for just helping 3 people. Let's just talk about that real quick. You can earn $325 to $525. And Plexus is paying out part of that bonus in really 24 hours. I got a check in 24 hours. It was deposited into my bank account. So just know that there are some, and then my friend who got the 6 people, that's how she got $700. Depending on the welcome packs people purchase, you can make $900. So between $700 and $900 for 6 people. And everybody will be paid all of that money by May 15th. So this is blessing people left and right. And your friends can do the same thing. They can turn around and do the same thing and invite people to share. So there's nothing to lose with a 60-day money-back guarantee. We have a 1% refund rate in our company because why? The products work. The products work. Okay, so if you are watching this and you're like, gosh, I wish my friend could see this, we have 2 more times this week for you to jump in. Okay, Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we hope to see you all there. And we just want to thank you so much for coming and spending time with us. And again, talk to the sponsor that brought you here and let them know that you are ready to go. All right, you guys, thanks again for coming.